how to get an autism test done. How do I know if my kid has autism or not? You should be considering going to a qualified place, not just anybody. The best way that I can support another parent who has a kid on the spectrum is by teaching you how to deal with it. Hello everybody, Rajni here from Sashakt Empowering Lives. For all of you who are joining us first time, very quick intro. My name is Rajni. I'm a special educator, 17 years of work experience now, proud mother to 2 boys and 1 dog. And my elder one is on the autism spectrum, 21 years old, hotel management graduate, and pursuing his job now, independent of us, in a different city. We have made this resolve to bring this awareness to the world. I have made this resolve to bring this awareness to the world that autism is not a disability, it's not a handicap, it's a different way of being. The child is understanding everything. You need to create systems and processes and methods using which your kid on the spectrum will succeed. Yeah? So on that note, let us very quickly get started on today's topic. Today's topic is for all the new parents who generally ask how to get an autism test done. How do I know if my kid has autism or not? So guys, there are 2 answers practically, primarily to it. One is, and that's not enough, okay? The first one is not enough, it's incomplete. So first plus second is when you get to know the, so first is that you do a self-diagnosis. If your child is all the time lost in his own world, if he or she is looking at you and it seems that they're looking through you somewhere, if you call them and they don't respond, they don't turn their head around, oh, by the way, that requires a ear testing also. Sometimes children who have hearing loss act pretty similar to children who have autism at the very early stages because they're not listening. Yeah. But if the Barrett test is positive and a child can listen well, in that case, it is a confirmed signal that your child is not paying attention when you're calling because they don't know they're supposed to pay attention when somebody calls. That is a clear red sign. That is a yes for autism. If they are lining up their toys or playing in an atypical manner, they are pressing the shampoo bottle or some kind of liquid and it's just pouring and they're excitedly watching. They want to play with children, but they will push the kid and then they will run away. They will not play with the kid. They don't know how to play with children the right way. Either land up hurting them or run away from that place. For a very long period of time, no speech has happened. Speech has not got developed. If they get angry, they get so angry and so angry and so angry that it's practically feels like impossible to get them sorted. There's lack of impulse control. These are your home diagnosis kits, okay? And most importantly, if they're not talking by the age of 2 years. Yeah, 2.5, also some kids talk, they're late. But from 2 years, you should have a red flag going up saying that, yeah, I do understand that something is not in place. Now, apart from these, how do you do, what kind of test? This is the home, like I said, it's incomplete, it's part 1, okay? Because while you can see the signs, telltale signs, it still doesn't give you an authentication or a absolute, stamped report saying that yes, the kid does have autism. For that, you have to meet a developmental pediatrician in a hospital. Or you have to go to an autism center where they have clinical psychologists who will run the tests. For very young children, it is the CARS test, Childhood Autism Rating Scale, CARS. CARS is what it is called. So they'll do the test and figure out if the kid is on the autism spectrum. Yeah, they will, through their method of investigation, they're checking the kid, they're talking to the parent and, they're asking crucial answers to certain questions, and that is how they will come to the conclusion that yes, the child is showing symptoms of being on the spectrum. No, the child is not on the spectrum. and they'll give you a detailed report. So this is how you can assess. So you should be considering going to a qualified place, not just anybody. Yeah. In Delhi, the most qualified place for going for an autism diagnosis is Action for Autism. I started my journey from Action for Autism when they gave me a diagnosis for Jay when he was 2 years and 10 months. And or any government organization like Nair Hospital here in Mumbai, they will tell you exactly, they'll give you a detailed report, but the process is either a clinical psychologist, okay, who will be interacting with the kid, interacting with the parents, asking specific questions, giving some material to the kid to see how the kid works around it, and a diagnostic tool. And that's how they will come to their report. Or which will include the CARS, the Childhood Autism Rating Scale. Yeah. Or a developmental pediatrician in a hospital who also have their own diagnostic tools, and that is how you will get to know if your child does have autism or not. I hope this information was of value. If you liked it, press the like button, subscribe, share with friends and family, press the notification bell so that you don't miss anything going forward. And in case your kid has autism, please know, I, Rajni Singh, and Sashakt Empowering Lives have your back. Yeah, we will support you. The best way that I can support another parent who has a kid on the spectrum is by teaching you how to deal with it. That's my way of supporting you. So, because what I've figured out in 17 years, 18 years, 3 years is when he was diagnosed, 17 years in the work field, and of course 18 years of parenting him, knowing that he has autism. The one thing that I can share with all of you is, if you're empowered, your child will grow. Then there's nothing stopping autism. The reason why autistic children are not able to do much is because year after year after year after year, due to wrong dealing, we have behaviors touching the roof, we have no language development, the child is not in instructional control, the child is thrown out of school because the child doesn't know how to sit in school, and a life is ruined. So the best way to deal with autism is to start early. The minute you get to know, okay, you feel sad, you cry. Although by now I don't feel anything like, one should cry for autism, because there's nothing less in a kid with autism, honestly. That's how I feel now, after seeing so many success stories. Yeah. But still, as a new parent, when there's uncertainty, you don't know what it is, what's going to happen. Take your time, grieve, and then get back, because your child's chances of success are as high as your desire to work hard and learn autism and implement the right autism-specific teaching techniques. Because if you implement, your child will learn, subsequently the lag will be less and growth will be high. Hope this was of value. If you want to learn more and further, go to the description box. We have links of our Instagram handle. We have links of our YouTube channel where we do live every Tuesday, 7 to 7:30 p.m. And we do the Autism Masterclass, that's Thursday, 7 to 9:30 p.m. And click on those links, join the community, get ready to learn, put in the hard work, see your child succeed. I will see you in yet another video next week. Until then, keep believing in your child, keep working with your child. May each kid win.